Alright guys, that last video was 37 minutes long. I try to keep my videos at least 35 minutes long. But I'll make an exception for that video because I got stuck for a second in a few areas. Before I go down, back down the elevator thing, I just want to check around real quick. What is this?
I'll just wait here.
Excuse me. The arrow is pointing. That's the thing. Like, it doesn't tell me which quest is pointing me in. So I don't know if that arrow is for. Screw it. Screw it. I don't care. As long as I do the main quest, I'm good.
My dog?
And now there's something over here. Okay. I will try this one. This side quest. I forgot, maybe I can give you guys a let's play a collection update while I'm talking. If you don't want to hear it, you can turn the volume down. But one second. I tell you, no cabbage is safe in this city. We have cabbages for you. It's about time. Do you understand how many customers I've lost this day? We said sorry.
What? This isn't cabbage. It's a lettuce. No!
Return to sender quest complete. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see. Let's check out the moves. Check out the moves. Knock back. Ice shards. I don't really need that ice shield. At least not yet. Oh, I can't add ice shards anyways. I thought I could add it. Oh well. Earth wall. Okay. Yeah, quick collection update.
Are you warmed up yet?
I'm one RPG away from having every RPG from the 6th generation. Not every RPG, but every RPG that matters. And what I mean when I say that is, I don't count the online only stuff, because on the PS2 there was a Final Fantasy game that was online only. So I'm not talking about that stuff. it would be pointless for me to collect that because I can't play it. I mean, I guess I would still collect it just for the sake of having it,
Hey, watch it!
but that's not really what I like to do. I don't like buying a game that I know I can't even play before I buy it. That's weird. Not weird, but it's just not what I like to do. But yeah, there's that one, and then there's a Phantasy Star for the original Xbox. Now, Phantasy Star is the game that I bought, but I guess I didn't do quite enough research on it, which is weird for me, because that game is online only as well. I was under the assumption that it had a single player mode, because I have both Phantasy Stars for the PlayStation 2. Ambition of the Olympus, and the other one for PS2, whatever it's called, I forgot the name of it. And both Phantasy Stars on the PS2 have a single player portion, or a, should I say, offline mode. And Phantasy Star for the GameCube as well. Both Phantasy Stars for the GameCube have the offline mode. Even though Phantasy Star Card Revolution is all it's all single player anyway. There is no. I mean, there probably was a multiplayer when the game first came out, like online and stuff, but it's not the main focus at all. The main focus is just the story mode, like the single player online story mode. So I'm pretty pumped about that, having almost every RPG. And when I say almost, I mean every RPG that I can think of from the 6th generation. Not PC, but console.
My doctor said I should
And that's
stop
gonna
talking
be
to myself. Should I?
that's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice. The only RPG I'm missing is I forgot the name of it. It's called what is it called? I forgot the name of it. Evolution Worlds for the GameCube. It was an RPG. It was a game that I linked to someone, and we're no longer friends. Once the friendship ended, they still had the game. So, me being how I am, I was like, I'm thinking, okay, well, the friendship's over with. I don't want nothing to do with the person anymore. So I didn't want the game back. So the reason I don't have that game anymore is because I didn't want, anything to do with it. And that's rare for me because I don't have a lot of. It's rare for me to even be lending games. I don't have a lot of friends anyway. I have a few, but not that many. I mean, I have an okay amount of friends. Just I don't have a lot of gaming friends. Well, some friends. Most of them aren't gamers. Like 3 of my friends are gamers. So it's not that I'm stingy. Even though, if I did, meet someone or meet some more friends, even if that did happen, the first words out of my mouth aren't going to be, "Hey, you want to borrow some of my games?" No, that's not happening. If they ask, then I would have to get to know the person first before I just give stuff away or let stuff out.
I say throw those ruffians
And
outside the
that's
city
just
and
how
let
I
the
am.
fire
Because
department.
collecting for the 6th generation, like PS2 and stuff like that, I mean, that stuff's pretty expensive.
I dare you to
And
earthbend the wall
I don't
of
want
the
to just
bathing
be,
house.
lending games that I paid $30+ for to people I just met. And also, you can't get the game anywhere else. Like, you can't go to the game store anymore and get it. Unless you have a pretty nice game store or whatever, like a Power Gamer or something that sells the retro games. even though I hate calling PS2 retro. So yeah, it's like sometimes these things are like almost one of a kind. Not one of a kind, but pretty hard to find.
I know you.
So, my friends, have you learned anything new? We found a hidden island. Is it hidden, or did you find it? Are you trying to confuse me? It won't work. We don't know where it is. Tricky. I may be able to help. I can show you the island, but I'll need some mollifying pastes from the royal merchant. Where can we find him? He's usually out on business at this time of day. He'll be back in the marketplace in southern part of town, of the city later. What do we do until then? I hear you have already met the stable master, but he hasn't made Appa a saddle yet. That's right. Well, get your saddle. I'm sure by the time you are done, the merchant will be back. Okay, see you later.
Bye-bye.
Let's save again, just to make sure. Yeah, and the Momo objects, they don't even really give me a clue as to when I can use them. Not that I know of, anyways. Except for when I had to sneak around as Momo inside of that library. Well, yeah, back on the topic of retro games. I hate calling the PS2 retro, but yeah, like it's hard. That would be like me, like if I met someone and they found out I was a game collector. Well, they're going to find out because I want to tell them. I'll tell everybody that I like the game, my friends, anyways. And yeah, if I met someone like like someone to hang out with,
The airbenders were dead.
or a new friend or whatever, and they say, "Hey, Aaron," and they say, "Hey, Eisenhorn,
For the water tribe.
can I borrow Yakuza 2?" I don't know. I would have to think twice about that. Because Yakuza 2 on Amazon starts at like $80. You know, they say a habit you can't share is a habit you need to quit. But I don't know. Yakuza is a pretty expensive game. And for some reason, Dot Hack Volume 3 for the PlayStation 2 it's either Volume 3 or Volume 4. It's $120 on Amazon. Back when I bought my copies, they were not really cheap, but like I paid like $60 for mine, and I have 2 copies of all the Dot Hacks, 1 through 4 and 1 through 3 of the GU versions.
You need more
And yeah, you know, it's different if someone asks. The only thing that I'll probably be willing to lend will be my 360 games. But like DS game, or especially not DS games are very expensive. You know what I mean? Like you'd have to live like right next door to me or something. And certain DS games are, but a lot of them they're not cheap. They are not cheap. Not even the 3DS games. Wait a second. Mollifying. Talk to the stable master while you wait for the royal merchant to return. I really don't want to go back up here, but that's the only place that's really highlighted on my map. And I know this isn't where the stable master is. I don't think. He's not here. I don't want to go here. I'm not going here. He's not over here. I know that for a fact. Unless he moved or something. Unless he walked over there. So let's find the stable master. He's somewhere, I think in the southern part. Yeah, right there, Royal Stables. Good grief. Can't believe I missed that. Yeah, I guess it all depended on the game they wanted to borrow. Even though I love shooters, I'd probably be more willing to lend a shooter than I would anything else. Because shooters are easy to replace. I mean, there's not a lot of expensive shooters on Amazon for the PS2. There are some though, like Army Men RTX Red Rock. No, what? Army Men RTS. That game is pretty expensive. Even though it's a strategy game, there's still a lot of shooting in it. When you're not building bases and building fortifications for your base, it's, you know, you're doing shooting. Same thing with
You're going down.
same thing with well, in Army Men RTS, there's light strategy. Not much. You just build a base and you build some fortifications and stuff like that. And Alien versus Predator, I think it's, I forgot the name of it. Alien versus Predator Extinction for the PS2. That game is pretty expensive as well. I mean, if you're just looking for like a whatever copy, a trash copy or whatever, then it's pretty reasonable. But if you want like a decent copy, a very good copy, or even a like new copy, you're looking at like probably like $50 to $60, if that.
That's my best move. Those ones hurt.
Okay, so where do we go from here?
Hey! Hey! Ouch!
heard someone found a way into the library. The guards have no idea how it happened.
See you later. Goodbye.
I found all the hidden chests. I have not found any of the Momo spots. And come on. I found 4. Never mind.
Is that the Avatar?
How do those street ruffians keep avoiding Omashi's help?
I cannot find Appa. Because the last time I spoke to the stable master, he said he was going. There he is. Finally.
Hello.
Well, I gotta hand it to you. That is one mighty bison. What an amazing animal. Can I take him to the stables and give him a bath? Sure. I was right in my estimations for his saddle. 5 hard leather strips should do the trick. Okay, we'll get them. I'll be here for a while, but if you come back and I'm gone, I'll be back at the stables. Okay.
Goodbye.
Four hard leather strips. So where? Let's see. It's torture. I have 4 of them. I just need 1 more. No, I need 5. I have 4 of them. What did he say again?
Hey there. Take care.
What is it? Five. So now what? The confused scholar. The confounded scholar. I just did talk to the stable master. So do I go back and talk to the old guy?
How are you? See you.
Or what? It's still pointing me back towards that other place. I don't want to go there. I'm going to try going back to the palace. Come on, man. Move.
You deserve it! Don't go easy on me.
What do you want?
Treasure map. No thanks. Leather strip. Even though I know it's not the one I need, I still.
Come back when you've got more money.
I'm just wasting money.
That old cabbage merchant is back again.
I dare you to earthbend the wall of the bathing house.
I devil dare you.
Do you have the mollifying paste? I can't reveal your island's location without it. Are these goggles yours? My mail cart racing goggles. Where did you find these? Thank you. And here's a little present for your kindness.
Goodbye.
Core amulet. Congratulations, you found all the set items in the chapter. Good. Hold on a second. What happened? Okay. Let's see. Let's get rid of something. So I'm going to end this video, and I'll see you in a second.